Hello and welcome. My name is Space Muffin, and this is the Void Strategy. So today we're going to be talking about the Priestess, guys. And, she's a really interesting unit, actually. Before we get into it, guys, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button, guys. Leave a positive comment. We're trying to grow the channel, get to that 300 subscriber mark, and your help is greatly appreciated. So anyways, guys, we got the Priestess here. Obviously, she costs 2. She's an Alliance mini. She's got a lot of interesting things going for her. And one of the things, obviously, these are her traits. She's a cycle mini. But what I find very interesting about this mini is her talents. So, number one, we have Power Ward Shield. And this periodically applies a shield to an ally, absorbing all damage for 2 seconds. Very good. Even better is Empowered Renew. Casting Renew, heal over time. So, on an ally, it also heals them for 10% of their total health instantly. That's incredibly good. And then, of course, we have Spirit of Redemption. On death, summon a Spirit of Redemption who heals nearby allies for 5 seconds. So, yes, obviously this is a healer unit. She does have a little bit of, she'll cast like the Smite ability on people, so she'll hit people. So let's go ahead and try her out in some scenarios, then I'll kind of explain a little bit more how she works. So this is kind of a PvE deck that I have here. And so we'll kind of show you how she does in PvE, and then we'll show you how she does in PvP. But for this deck, if you guys want to recreate this, it's we have Tyrion by the Light. Then we have Griffin Rider with Mighty Throw. We have Blizzard with Cold Snap. We have our Footman with gain 30% extra empty health. We have, of course, our Priestess with Empowered Renew. We have our Safe Pilot with a Gnomish Cloaking Device. And we have the Defias Bandits with Picklock. So what's interesting about this mini is, number one, you look at other healing units, you look at like the Shaman who costs like 4. She only costs 2, which is incredibly good. So like we can get these guys kind of going, and then you kind of get a nice little party going. So you heal them, and you'll notice like she can kind of also, just really like be like a backup unit for Tyrion. But she also kind of takes off the poison as well, so you'll kind of see that going. And then what we do is we do this, and you can kind of see like we can get like a nice little party going, and they kind of just heal each other. And then by the time everybody's kind of doing their thing, we get to play some more minis, and then they get healed, and it becomes kind of a nice little process here. So when you're playing, PvE, you want to really be cognizant of the chest situation, and that's why we have the Picklock guys here. Obviously, we're doing the Dark Moon Fair, so things are going to be a little bit different in the modifier, but the same principles do apply. So as you can see, we play her, boom, she gets, and then she just heals. She applies the heal over time, and then she heals these guys, and by the time they get to their target, she's already kind of doing their thing. And then you play the Griffin Riders. The Griffin Riders are going to obviously back you up in a lot of crazy situations. And then, of course, we have our Trusted Blizzard here. This is going to allow us to really, get rid of those pesky swarm units. So I think that, for the cost, she's really good, especially in a deck like Tyrion, where she can, act as a second healer, and really get those hits off. I think it's really good, actually. So let's go ahead and finish this battle pretty quickly. I know I've been talking. I've been kind of not exactly paying super close attention to what I've been doing. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how she's going to do in the meta. I've tried her out in PvP, and I'll show you guys a little bit of that footage here in a little bit. But she's kind of a really good all-around unit. She's going to be a staple for the Alliance. Definitely, for sure. So, yeah, guys. Awesome, guys. So we are going to demonstrate the Priestess in a PvP scenario. So what I have here is, of course, we have Jaina with clear casting. We have our Priestess. This time we have Power Ward Shield. We have our Griffin Rider with Mighty Throw. We have Deep Breath with Melting Point. We have Quillbore with Tunnel Vision. We have our trusty Harvest Golem with Unstable Core. And then, of course, we have our Defias Bandits with Picklock. And I'll go ahead and demonstrate how this works in PvP. So in this deck, it's very simple, okay? It's super duper simple. You play the Harvester Golem, you play the Priestess. That's kind of how this works. So what we'll do is we'll go for this, and then we're going to kind of see what they're doing. Let's go ahead and play the Harvester. Let's get a nice little party going over here. They're going to do their thing, and then what we do is we spam... Oh, I should have played Jaina first, actually. That was my bad. So we're going to do that. Play another one of these dudes. Play another one of these dudes. Play Jaina. And then what we'll be able to do is we will kind of be able to abuse this situation over here. So... Now, she can't heal herself, apparently, but... Not a big deal. You know, we have the Harvester Golem with Unstable Core. So he's going to be able to do his thing, and we can overwhelm our opponents with kind of the situation with the breath. So bam, you know, and you know they're going to try to do stuff. Not a big deal. We're just going to keep on with this. But as you can see, so like with the heals and with that protection on Jaina, you get a lot of damage off, and then you're able to kind of cycle in and kind of keep abusing the situation. So, super powerful in Jaina. Super powerful, actually. Awesome. I want to show you some more of the Jaina deck, and just kind of how we can kind of do this. So, you can go for this tower here, but I don't think it's, like, absolutely necessary. I think the key element here is kind of just waiting, and then what we do is we do this. We play Jaina, and then we just go to town on people. And just keep playing Harvester Golems, and then play her. And then so now we have like a nice situation going. And in this situation, we're not going to be able to play another Jaina. We are going to have to use the breath, so not a big deal. You know, the Unstable Core is extremely useful in this particular situation. But as you can see, we're able to kind of roll up and really just... like, kind of just bombard the situation. So, they got the Unstable Core going. We're kind of off of our rotation, so let's get back on our rotation. Play Jaina. And what we're able to do is we are able to do things like this with the breath. Bam. And then we can play another one of the healers. So then she gives Jaina that shield. And so then Jaina is able to really dish out some damage, free from having to worry about... getting hit, basically. So it's a really good deck, actually. It's really good. Awesome, guys. So I'm going to be showing you a third deck that she can work well in. So we have Malfurion here with Germinate. We have our Bog Beast with Flourish. We have, of course, our Priestess with Power Ward Shield. We have our Harvester Golem with Unstable Core. Of course, we have Blizzard with Cold Snap. Defias Bandits with Picklock, and then, of course, our Eagle with Mighty Throw. And I will show you why we chose this talent here in a moment. So, Malfurion was nerfed, but he is still really good. We took out the oh, goodness, the Night Elf chick. I forgot what her name is, but we took her out, and we put in this situation here. So, you play Malfurion. And what we're able to do is really get a flurry of minis out. Play the Priestess. So he's kind of testing the waters over here. Not a big deal. We're going to be able to get another Malfurion out. And it's just heals galore. So then he gets that. And then what we do is we are able to just bombard him at this point. And... once that's done, you really want to just get an army of Bog Beast and the Harvester Golems out. And then you get her to back them up, and then what you do is you kind of just wait, and you're going to have a crazy heal situation, because she's going to like be able to take care of Malfurion, and you're going to be able to just completely dominate people. Awesome, guys. So there you have it. 3 decks you can use the Priestess with. And I'm sorry we weren't able to get good PvP footage, but these things happen. You guys kind of have a basic understanding of how the unit works now. But yeah, guys, you know, thanks so much for watching the video. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, guys, and we will see you in the next video.